why you built mosques in your hometown?
I'm a Muslim. I have taken the Kalimat Shahada, the attestation that makes somebody reconcile himself with his Creator. I had said this long time ago, 30 years ago. I became a Muslim on the 17th of September 1988. That is more than 30 years ago. So, as a Muslim, I am supposed to promote, propagate, and implant my faith around me and to the farthest part of the world. That's the command Allah has given to everybody who is a Muslim to do.
All right, so I would also like to know if you're in support of the federal government passing out those statement to every state, having full settlement in each state. What do you think about that?
Most of our political elites are cowards. In this part of the world, if a man decides to go against the Constitution and Convention of Nation building, Constitution is a written document that guides and protects the rights of all citizens of a country. Convention is what is traditionally accepted as norms in a society. A government that represents all the people of this contraption called Nigeria cannot wake up to promote the interests of just one nationality as against the interests of all other nationalities. And it is stupid. We don't need to discuss it. Everybody everywhere should resist it. If they bring the Ruger to build it, resist it. If they bring the soldiers, engage them. Buhari has declared war against all the indigenous people of this contraption, Nigeria. And there is no need to continue to belabor ourselves and to discuss this. Everybody should mobilize. Everybody should mobilize and get ready and confront them. Let him come and kill all of us. Let him come. He's a killer. He's a murderer. Let Buhari come and kill all of us. He wants to do it. Let us force him to do it. And any governor here who supports it should be chased away. The people should go to government house. We should march down to the government house. We should march down to the House of Assembly and chase these idiots out of governance. They have no reason, they have no right to be here. They swore to protect the rights and well-being, the safety and well-being of the people. They have failed to do so. So there's no need to discuss it. If Buhari wants to build Fulani settlement, let him build it in his place. If any APC person supports this and do not talk against it, the people should rise against that APC person and chase him out of here. You cannot have Uncle Toms here supporting the enemy. We have been shouting from the rooftop, from the mountaintop, that this Buhari is the leader of Isbul Shaitan, the party of Shaitan. He's a representative of Satan on the surface of the earth. It's a million Hitler put together. They did not listen to us. And then we are seeing it manifested before very eyes. And still, we are still talking. No. There's no need to talk. This is a time for action.
How do you describe this government?
This is not a government. This is an evil. This is an evil from the pit of hell. This government rose from the pit of hell. And anybody who supports this government will pay for it here and in the hereafter. Look at the number of people that have been murdered. They said it was PDP and an opposition that was sponsoring herdsmen clashes. They were Malians, they were Nigerians, They were Chadians. They came from Libya after the fall of the revolutionary saints of all the downtrodden of this world, Mama Gaddafi, and all sorts, making all excuses. First, they said they gave them 1 billion naira of our money, not their money. They gave them money to build a radio station, our money. And now they said, we must give off our land to them. Must. Abba, this is just too much. Not to talk of the mother of all corruption. This individual, Buhari, is not even qualified. He doesn't have the qualification, the quality to even be a councillor. He has been imposed. Our people connived and brought this fitna, this evil upon us. So there's nothing to talk about. Look around you. Is there anything you can talk about Buhari's government? There's nothing to access. They have borrowed 2 times more than what had been borrowed since after Paris club exit and so on. So they live on propaganda. Because our people are our people are cowardly, nothing. The political leaders, we have never seen this sort of political leaders before. They're the worst of the worst. The people must rise up and take their destiny in their hands and confront this evil headlong. And inshallah, we will defeat them.
Alright, so we talk about the president and the president. We come to realize that in lot of Westerners has left the country. Just like that. Now, the question is, do you really think Nigerians are known for cocoa, oil, and all of that? Do you really think Nigerians are do that and bring up evidence to put evidence out?
I don't believe in Nigeria, so asking the question about Nigeria does not follow at all. Look, you cannot be doing something over and over in the same way and expect a different result. It's not possible. We are not the same people. We are different people. We want to go our different ways. It's because of the elites and a few people. I am a Biafran. I am an Ijoma. I'm from Biafra. I want the independence of the Biafran state. And I have dedicated the whole of my life to it. So, if Nigeria is crumbling, okay, it is only postponing doomsday. But certainly it will happen. Nigeria will break. The question is, how many people are going to die? What is the amount of blood we are going to shed? Because with these animals, it is not possible for us to go peacefully. We want to go peacefully, but they will impose war on us. We will not fold our hands. We are going to fight and protect our life. So that is it. People are talking now. The world is watching. The world is relaxed. The world is sitting on the fence. But when it will be read, that is when the world will come to bring contentious peace, one-sided peace. We are not going to accept it. Biafra must be free. All the persons who want freedom must have their freedom. The British never consulted us before they constricted us into this evil contraption. So, for me, if Nigeria is going from bad to baddest, that is the business of Nigeria. If it's going to be from worst to worstest, that is the business of Nigeria. Our problem is we want to go. If we want to go in peace, but if peace is not possible, then that is it.
Alright, so when we talk about we're talking about the federal government, now we want to talk down to your